My big idea is that I think in this day and age of sustainability, we really need to think about how do we govern companies from a strategic perspective. And what I mean by that is simply that in the past we used to see companies as a bundle of contracts or like a legal entity. Some said companies are like citizens. They have rights but also legal obligations and duties. And increasingly, I think what we're trying to add to this debate is a more organic understanding or biological understanding of the way in which companies operate. And so, you could see one example might be the fact that companies are increasingly holding more and more intangible assets. So there's very little to them, very little substance. People are coming and going, it's ideas, it's data, it's capital resources. And so in this new 21st century economy, companies, the identity of a company is becoming much more porous. How do you govern that? And how does that allow you to address sustainability from a most effective perspective? One of the interesting developments that we've seen in recent years is the emergence of the B Corporation, for example, where companies have taken a very public stance towards deciding and communicating with their investors that they're really trying to address not just the economic side of the equation, but also want to look after their employees, society, and environmental issues. And if that comes at a slight disadvantage to their owners, then that's okay. So that's a very interesting development in terms of how corporate governance is changing in the 21st century. I think that the challenge is now to develop new ways of management systems, corporate governance forms, committees, if you like, and procedures and guidelines that allow companies to move forward into the 21st century.